All right, 20. Which choice completes text so it conforms to conventions of standard English? So we're now on to grammar or writing questions. What makes, so quick vertical scan, by the way, I can see all the apostrophes at the beginning on hands and on antennas. This is going to be a possessives issue. What makes the theremin a unique musical instrument? No idea what a theremin is. You play it without touching it. When both of your hands' placement falls between each antenna's position, the instrument will make a sound and the pitch will shift as your hands move through the air. Sounds kind of cool. Okay, so hands, and both of your hands' placement. So it is placement of hands, and it's both. So it's going to be plural. So I don't want apostrophe S or apostrophe S. The possessor here is hands, both hands, plural. So I need to put an apostrophe at the end. So it's B or D. I can eliminate A or C. Now, placement falls between each antenna's position. So that is the position of the antenna. So the antenna therefore possesses it. So it must be the one that is with an apostrophe possession. B has no apostrophe on antennas. D does. By the way, it's apostrophe S. Yes, it should be because it's each. That is individual antenna. Antenna is the possessor, so I add the apostrophe S. D is correct. It's plural possessive for hand, singular possessive for each antenna. And that's the correct answer. Okay, another grammar writing issue. As I do a vertical scan, I see not only a lot of semicolons and commas, but semicolons in each and every answer with the exception of D. And something's going on here. I've got semicolon and, so that is a dead giveaway that we are looking at a list of 3 or more elements, and each element must have a comma within it. So we're going to use a semicolon, a secondary use of a semicolon, in place of the commas for the list. So kind of like as a super comma. So how do we do that? Well, if we realize this, we now have to set up the parallel structure. So let's take a look at that. Astronomer Lyman Spitzer, instrumental in the development of the Hubble Space Telescope, inspired modern online space-based apps, comma, Hubbard World, and then in 2015, an online television network. No, that wouldn't be right, because in 2015 online, we have to name that network, right? Because we call it Hubble World here. So I think we don't want the semicolon for A or for B between the in or before the in. We generally don't do that. Okay, so how about C? It would be Hubble World, comma, in 2015, semicolon. So that would be the first list item. The space-based app, it's called Hubble World, and it's comma in 2015. So I want what it is, the name, and then comma in the date. An online television network, that's what it is, comma, Hubble TV, the name, and comma in 2018. Yes, that matches. So C looks like it's the right parallel structure. And then we have colon and, or semicolon and, which is correct, right, for the third item in the list. And it's what it is. In this case, doesn't really give it a name, but it's just comma in the date. Yeah, this is the right parallel structure. C is going to be the right answer. It's not going to be commas because within each element in the list, we have commas. So we need that secondary use of a semicolon as a super comma. C is the correct answer.